giant fucking laser that I can't really avoid because I'm not fast enough and I just immediately fucking die. Alright, once more into the... I think I need to just, at some point, put a little bit into speed. Or maybe, like, some of these health things. Or just, you know, get study glasses early and... Like, I barely made it to level 50. I could definitely have just been it. Ten more levels or something, and would have been able to tank a hit or two. I just want to eliminate ejection type Asakoko. And I'm not like married to the Idol song collab. Certainly go for a different one this time. Also just use these eliminates early and often. I don't, and sure. Oh, on Raven Feather. Grab study glasses. Both of them. On study glasses. Raven Feather, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, but we'll also get our study glasses all early. Yeah, like that last run might have worked if I just didn't waste my revive early. I don't know how this works. Can I put a hold on study glasses and I'll just take it? Will it for sure show up next time as well? I've never put a hold on a thing that I took. I don't see any reason why you couldn't do that other than maybe use up the hold by taking it. Seems to be here. So I'm just gonna use all my holds. Sure that works. So maybe I want to save one in case it'll help me build a collab later. Really feeling the fact that I don't have any weapons besides my main weapon. But we're getting our last study glasses, and then I'll start grabbing weapons, and then we'll have a means to damage our enemies instead of just hoping they die to whirlpools. You know, occasional trident. None of these are weapons. I have a couple rerolls. Also, membership is pretty good to grab. We're like really well set up. If there was ever a time to take Holo, it would be this run where we're like perfectly set up, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Run away, grab this experience, and hope to find a weapon before I go back and fight that guy. Dude. I should just eliminate sausage, because I'm like, if I'm not taking it when I absolutely need a weapon, I'm probably never taking it. I don't want to eliminate the trident. That way I just don't end up wasting like boxes randomly giving me trident. It's not gonna be anything anyway. Alright, finally, some good fucking food. I do need to make sure I don't die. Could take Idle Song just as a thing, because I do kind of want to save my item slots for please touch the fucking box. For whatever my collab is. Like, I could just grab Uber Sheep right now, get that collab, which I do not mind that at all. That'll give me the health that I wanted a lot last run, as well as passive healing and extra HP. Help me tank that end part. Eliminate limiter. Another thing that I really like about spider cooking is that you're hitting the enemies when they're close to you. So you're never like, you don't have to maneuver around to aim your main weapon quite as much. You're just like, if they're coming at me, they're gonna get close to me. We're gonna trade some damage, if nothing else. Sometimes that's all you gotta do is get really buff and trade paint until bad guy runs out of paint. I don't think that rock hard stamp will actually help me on the last boss, unfortunately. Because I gotta just like run away from it and find ways to sneak damage in from far away. That stamp doesn't do anything. But I'm fine leaving it there. Shackles. I'm going to get the extra HP collab, so I could take the Picky Pie Man, but I like need this lava bucket to do that. Like, I could use my hold. Like, this is why I saved the hold, so I could like grab complimentary things for when it matters, but honestly don't, like, even with the extra HP, like, we're not so Noelle, we're not the one that just maxes HP, you know, we just 6 points, that's like 250. Well, it increases damage of the main weapon, which isn't useful for us. We're just kind of trying to ignore our main. It's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna grab this so I don't have to come all the way back over here when I need it. Beetle's good with Gura. Fan Beam could be good. I don't think it works with music, right? No, it doesn't. So I think I'm gonna want to do Rap Dog if I'm gonna use the music note anyway, so probably already spoken for. Yeah, let's just grab Beetle. Oh. Back on the window. Gura has the Shark Bite, and I think the life gain on Shark Bite will go up if we have Beetle contributing to it. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not certain, but... I think it's good. I could be very wrong. I haven't, like, analyze the numbers or anything. I'm sure there's other items or weapons that do more. That one seems to be good with Gura every time I take it. Especially because we're really relying on our Shark Bite. Is this where I just take my speed up? I'm gonna need a couple of these. It's tough to know how fast you are with Gura, because if short stature activates, like, you go super fast, so, like, there's definitely times where, like, yeah, I'm plenty fast. Then it wears off and it's, like, so slow. Hope to... Also, last run I didn't get study glasses or lab coat, so, like, my level was super low. Like, we're halfway there with... Like, we have half as many levels at 5 minutes as we did the whole run last time. So, like, when you get to high levels, you can speed ups and whatever show up all the time. Because you've run out of other stuff to take. So... like way easier to be like, oh, I'm missing speed, let's fix that when you're at the end game. Like, I have to get lucky to get speed ups early. But I'm expecting to not need to get this. I feel like I'm gonna be high level. If I get to the end, I will be high level when I'm there. Hard to not be. Bomb! What is bomb? cutting board, cocoa, potato. Kind of have potato spoken for. Bomb would be fine, but I don't like need bomb. Idle song. I think I need crit up. Fine to take. I don't really have anything that combos with it out of the ordinary, so let's just work on our labs. I think this build's gonna work if we get a bunch of collabs. Don't super collabs, you know, a bunch of collabs. Main weapon ain't doing anything. Really like attack up, but I kind of want to grab this potato. To get wrapped on. I need to move more. Keep staying in one place for long, and I like the more you move, the more of these boxes show up. I could just take Psycho Axe. It's a good item. It'll work with a couple things that we don't already have. I mean, I could use it with lava bucket. I think that's where I want to go with that. Because I want the lava bucket lab. But maybe healing isn't even good, because like I said, the last boss kind of just one-shots you, but I feel like the extra HP will... Like, we probably won't actually get one-shot this time around. Unless there's some, like, rank system. That'd be interesting. Those of you that don't know, rank is like a dynamic difficulty system. It's in a lot of arcade games, old arcade games that didn't have difficulty selection. So to make it so you could just always play, you know, at the right difficulty, they would just have it set up to figure out how good you are and make the game harder the better you are. So it could just like make all the enemies a little harder for each level you have, kind of thing. With this is I don't have my lava bucket enchanted. Still another run where I like haven't really seen any anvils. Maybe I should just not trust unenchanted weapons. Kind of like need it for the collabs. I mean, I got 12 levels to go before I need to do anything. That stamp actually just does nothing, because it only affects your main weapon, right? So haste up on my main weapon when I can't even aim it. It's kind of rounds down to 0, now that I think about it. Just gonna leave that there until I can enchant my lava bucket. really want this greed stamp, but I will. Better than being upside down for no reason. That enemy just evaporated. Good sign. I will say that since we can't really micro as effectively, we do have to rely a lot on macro. Being tanky enough gonna help out, give us our best chance. Mid boss is coming up. Mid bosses. Going for those enemies. Nico died. Got whirlpool under H on finally. Give me some fucking end. Let's go. Once I get this collab, I can get, you know, plus 100 max HP. Like, that's gotta be worth a lot. Especially for my mental health. Not having to worry all the time about dying. And, you know, if we waste our revive, then we could have avoided it by having 100 HP. Passive healing and extra damage, large mobs, like, you know, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Now, with how thoroughly we got smushed last time, I kind of want to make sure I get a good setup with my super collab, you know? And all my other collabs. Get stepped on. Yes, here's the madman. What's up, Yang? Right? I'm really just waiting on an anvil, a regular anvil, so I can start collabing my collabs. I am grabbing some good, you know, key stuff and attack ups in the meanwhile. Not all that bad. I know the meta is to have fewer... I'm gonna die, aren't I? Fewer item slots so we can get the buffs sooner. Don't mind what I'm doing right now, because I think extra Like, you want weapons that aren't your main weapon, because you can't really aim your main weapon on the pad. I think this is just not just me being naive. I think there's like an actual purpose to this. That being said, I'm not getting anvils. Why? Okay, almost died. What was that? Is that a damn anvil? Fucking A. Alright, so I need here and here. But I definitely want this first. Now I'll go get my super collab. I got 100 HP. Free up another slot in my inventory. Level 51. We actually weren't that far off. Like we actually didn't need it for the super collab as early as I thought. I still need the potato, so I guess I'm gonna take attack up, and I can work on Trap Dog later. I don't know why, but it feels like regular anvils don't show up as often when there's a gold anvil out. I don't know if that's just superstition that I made up from a low sample size, but it definitely feels that way. That being said, we don't need crit up right now. I'm not gonna not. Okay, Axe plus Asakoko is something, right? No. Oh, it's not. I lied. What does Axe go with? Yell and Owl Dagger for the things that we don't have. I mean, I have 4 rerolls. I could reroll this. It toggled me up one. I almost took glow stick on accident. Just take the idle song. I need idle song eventually. Now the gold anvil's gonna show up. I don't have the hammer. I'm just gonna have to leave. Like I said, I don't want. I feel like at least my super collab and rap dog, I want, you know, all the bells and whistles. I think those are worth waiting on a bit. Okay, I could take Owl Dagger. I don't really like that weapon, but it does super clap. Though it's not enchanted. Is it too greedy to re-roll and hope for for an enchanted Owl Dagger? I did it. That's what happened. Whammy Water works with 2 things that we don't have, but I kind of... Like, we're gonna get an extra slot with Rap Dog anyway. Cooking. extra size, extra damage, extra crispy. Oh, regular anvil, let's go. Alright, so what did I want? X potato. Oh, none of these are enchanted? I thought one of them was. GWS pill will help with our skill damage again. More crits never bad. Is that the best item? I don't know. But kind of like it. I can just take the whammy water to work on another collab. Kind of like GWS pill. Not that I know what it does. I always glossed over that, but now that I like actually read it, it's like good. We are relying on our shark bite to kind of pick up the slack. The fact that we can't aim and we have to run away is our main method of dodging. Anything that increases skill damage is pretty good. That's lucky. Big rat dogs. Big extra damage. Why? Gotta get back to the anvil. Anvil out. I'm not like totally crazy. Yeah, it's potato and idol is wrapped. I do want at least one more deal. It is the gold mangoes. Other arrow. And water ups. Oh. Randomly die. Really all we want. Things that aren't us to randomly die. In the beat, of course. Look. Whammy water. Look, is a collab. It's not enchanted, but probably have enough time to actually get it. Hope it's a good collab, but we kind of ran out of time to shop around. I also have a bunch of stamps that could certainly upgrade the stamps I have. Let me put it that way. I just ignored stamps because they all seem bad. main weapon is level 1, 17, for example. Damage of this weapon and reduce the time between all weapons. Okay. Rock Hard affects all weapons. It's kind of what I'm about. Oh, Rock Hard is already at max. What does this do? I actually don't know the difference between a crit and a regular attack. Could be wrong. We already have like 50% crit chance. Just having like extra. Just base extra damage seems pretty good. Flower. I think weakening enemies will let our other weapons hit them better. Buffing our main weapon is kind of not what we're about. Finally level 2 trident. I'm not like changing my mind. I gotta just snap. I mean, if I get a better stamp, I guess I'd like to have this lying around, but I got a minute and a half. While it shows up, I kind of want to run all the way to the left, grab any boxes that show up. And, you know, figure it out from there. So I might actually just spend the whole boss fight running to the side. Maybe that's a way to avoid getting lasered a bunch, though like you kind of need some vertical movement to juke it. How much of that if I am gonna get the lab, I kind of get it done before I'm running away and can't actually get back to the end. Might be too late for that. Okay. far away, but I definitely don't want to stay too close. Doubt this is gonna matter, but it's cool. There's something to be said about killing the boss before the Yagus start showing up, but I think that's actually gonna be our issue. Like, I just need to not get my short stature to run out and get piled on. Oh boy. Oh, I have options? What? Alright, so Axe BL, or I had one more non-collab item than I thought. I guess Whammy Water BL is... I'm not going to get any more weapons. I should just do the best one. It's like ice crystals. Does that slow the... I don't think it would slow the boss down. The knockback of Whammy Water, which probably also just doesn't work on bosses. Better? I don't know. I got stuck in the plants, but I also just either tanked it or killed her before she shot the laser. So that whole long decision didn't matter. But yeah, cool. Cool beans, as the kids say. That is stage 2 hard, cleared on a DDR pad. We're gonna go for stage 3 next, but not tonight. Next, I'm gonna be done playing this for right now.